Hello, friends. It is your brother Francis and your friend. As a matter of fact, today is a very, you can see, it's a very clement weather. We're having an amazing environment, amazing weather condition. It's bright, a sunny, beautiful day. All right, and I'm glad to be with you again in our discussion, in our chatting over subjects which are very, very salient and which are very, very important. Remember, whatever we are discussing, I am always open to get your comments as a feedback. That way, we all get better in this learning process. Now, let's get to the business of this day. Without much ado, what are we going to look at today in today's wonderful Sunday reflection, which is another day for us to put heads together and learn? It will border on the lines of talking about recession. All right, globally, we are already on it, even though the effect is not yet seen everywhere, but then we are in it already. And because we're in a recession already, there is every need that we have to look at the way our approach towards getting through it and be able to get over it, coming out of it stronger, before, within, and the after the recession. Now the question is, what are you going to do if you lose your job during this period of recession? What are you going to do? What will be your approach? How do you handle it? Or what are you going to do if you lose your business in this season? In this season that is so challenging and full of ups and downs, what are you going to do? Let me say this before we proceed further. When I was living in UAE, there is, from time to time we see several cases of suicides. Yeah, predominantly suicide cases from, sorry to say this, from mostly Indians. All right, Indian nationalities, they are so much prone to suicides. Why? Because predominantly Hindu is their religion, okay? And they believe in reincarnation, okay? Hindus believe in reincarnation, and that means part of their doctrine teaches that when you are facing a difficult life situation, or a challenging moment that you cannot contend, you can take away your life. Yes, you can kill yourself to be able to come back again, to reincarnate to a better world, to reincarnate to a better situation. Only that is not our focus, so let me not dwell much on that. Why did I use that as an example? Is because the way you approach this recession determines what will happen in your life at the end of the day. It will determine the results, the outputs of what you're going to get after this recessional season. Because it is a season, yes. You have to approach it from the point of view that recession is a season. And because in life there are seasons. Yes, if you understand there are seasons, then your approach towards it will be different. Okay, now let's delve down further. So, if you lose your job, if you lose your business, if you lose a means of livelihood, what are you going to do? What is going to be your reaction? Because many people in this time will get sick, people will get hypertensive, people will get all manner of diseases. Why? Because of the way they expose themselves or react to the challenging times ahead of us. Let me say this real quickly. My friends, brothers and sisters listening to me. Difficult situations are ahead. If you're listening to this message, this piece of information we are sharing, difficult times are ahead. Okay, just bear it in mind. All right, as we are going, you'll be having some glimpse of the views. Yes, you can see it. So difficult times are ahead. So if difficult times are going to be encountered, what is going to be your reaction if you lose your job or if you lose your business? Let me be frank with you. Each and every one of us, we are wired with unlimited potentials. I repeat, you that is listening to me, watching this video, you are wired with unlimited potentials. That means there is no limit to what you can do with yourself or with your life. The reason why people do not harness themselves is because of lack of knowledge of what to do with time. Remember, we have been treating time, yeah? So, if you have an understanding of that series, of what we are currently discussing, even before this very one, then you come to know that if you understand how to harness time, all right, so when you lose your job, when the company serves you a paper, oh, brother or Mike, Jack, Ben, we are sorry, we cannot keep you, we have recession, market is so bad, situation is so challenging, we no longer need your service, we no longer need you on board. Please, from this date, your service is terminated. On hearing such a news, what is your approach? What are you going to do? Are you going to take your life, or are you going to combat the situation headlong? Like I said, many people will kill themselves thinking, oh, I have a loan, I have so many things to do, I have many debts, so therefore life is no longer worth living. No. It's a very wrong approach. Why would you destroy yourself? Why would you destroy your life when you have so many things at which you can do with your life? You can do with yourself. So the best thing and the number one thing you can do is to look inwards. Look at yourself. What can you do? What do you have a passion to accomplish? What do you have a passion to do with your life? That is the number one thing to think of. What are you going to do with yourself? What do you love doing? Naturally, there is an inclination that you have. Do you love to write? Do you love to sing? Do you love to play football? What are the skills do you think that you can acquire? Yes, based on the knowledge, based on the passion, based on the things that naturally you love to do, you can locate a career in that. You can locate a career path. You can locate something that you can develop and use it to equip yourself. Let me be honest with you. Skill acquisition is the best hedge over recession. I repeat, skill acquisition, developing oneself to the level of acquiring a skill. It could be technical, it could be architectural, it could be carpentry, it could be anything, right? You could learn a skill of trading. Okay, in this age, cryptocurrency, let me put it now, cryptocurrency is changing people's lives. You could learn how to trade. Okay, as a matter of fact, if you want to learn how to trade, there are automated ways. Automated, when I mean automated, the use of robots, okay? The use of quantitative trading that you can learn Very, very simple for beginners. And you can use your Android phone or smartphone or iPhone, whatever be the phone you have. You can use it to kickstart your trading business. Okay, so that being said, there is a whole lot that you can do in this time if you lose your job or lose your business. Okay, you can take to, all right, you can take to building up, starting up. Let's say, for instance, you are into one particular business and it fails. You can start up an agricultural farm. Okay, you can start an agricultural farm. Go into, let me be honest and say this also as we proceed. Agro business is a very, very interesting and a lifetime business. And they are not very expensive to kickstart. Go learn how to keep the animal farms. Go learn how to keep the poultry. Go learn how to keep piggery. Go learn how to keep even the goats. Right? Along the lines in these days, I will be showing you a video of how you can rear goats. Goat rearing is very, very enterprising over here in Rwanda. Okay, so you can choose any niche, any business niche along the lines of agro business. So do not cry over a spilt milk. If you lose your job, go for another. Life has so many options. There are many things that you can do with your life if you understand how important time is. And instead of mourning your loss of your job or loss of a contract or loss of your business, switch over is allowed. As a matter of fact, it will give you time to harness yourself. Look at yourself. Look inwards. What is your passion? That which is your passion, there lies your purpose. There lies what is waiting for you to be reviewed. So I wouldn't want this video to be too long. So I will be ending it in a matter of minutes or seconds. So let me know, okay, if what we have discussed briefly, if you love it, and if you're expecting more of such contents, please do not fail to give us your comments. And your thumbs up is good. Let me tell you one thing. Information is currency. Information is power. When you are not informed, you are deformed. I do not want you to be deformed. I wish you to be informed. When you remain informed, you will remain a winner in this age. So please, let this video go viral. Share with a friend. Let them know that this information can help someone out there who may have lost a job. To all my friends in UAE, I pray that you guys, our African community in UAE, will be strong. I know things are very tough for you guys over there, but remain strong, remain sound, and think of alternatives. There are so many alternatives to life, please. Don't kill yourself over a loss of something you think that you can do without. No. There is nothing you can say that you cannot do without in this life. Even your children, even your wife, even your husband. All of us, we came here into this journey on earth as single people. We came empty and we are going to go away empty. We didn't have anything we came with on the day we were born. So why would you cry and kill yourself when you lose something? Yes, we all have valuable things that we don't want to part with, but then you cannot kill yourself over anything in life. Life is dynamic. Life is beautiful. Life is amazing. Life is awesome. Life has so many things to offer, but it is for those who know how to navigate in life. Whereas I am very, very happy sharing this piece of information with you. Please don't forget to like this video. I'm liking our discussion already, and I pray that we're gonna, end it here, and I will see you on the next one very soon. Bye bye. Thank you. Shalom.